this beautiful channel, guys. Yes, it's your beautiful lady in the house. How are we doing? Yes, so my people, we are here, we are back again. This wonderful moments. Yes, so please join us as you come in. Just get your popcorn and your bottle of wine. Sit down and listen to Tori. This matter is getting interesting more and more. War in the country. But God is not going to let there be any war. Rather, there will be peace. There will be peace. So from play, it has turned to eat and go. And yes, that is what we want to discuss this moment. And from my title, I've just asked a question. Is this a theocratic or democratic government? Because this time is not time to impose things on people. No, you will not impose things on people. It has to be dialogue. What you like and what another person like. That is how it's going to work. If not, there will be more problem. So my wonderful people, you can all see a lot happening, but if you've not been following what's happening, let me just give you a brief hint of what is happening. I'm trying to share my video to guys, so hold on please. Yeah, so summary of what is happening, that there is tension, there is problem, there is a lot happening in the Senate House, and it involves the two genders, male and female, as sitting Senate President and a female Senator Natasha. And my people, this matter has gone to another level. This matter has diverted from political matter, government matter, to affairs matter. Like this video as it coming, it has diverted. It has really diverted from the house sitting to house affair. House affair. So now I can boldly tell you that when you come around, there is, an apartment where you can stay. I can host you. You understand now? So this is not talking about the chambers anymore. So as you've come here, come and let's digest this. Let us talk as matured people, my beautiful people. Hey. So, my beautiful people, remember I told you guys that Sam, thank you for joining. Hey, this Sam. Sam, thank you for joining. Hey, I'm coming to read your comments. I wanted to share this video. I'll be sure. What are we doing here? Never swap now. So what did you say? I'm coming though. I am trying to open this. Your man, they take good care of you. You just define they go. Kudos to good men where they take good care of his woman. Sam, thank you. Are you part of them? Say when you come to my channel like this too, you are part of them to take care of me, because when I have you people like this, I need to be smiling. When I have good people like you around me, it gives me courage, it gives me, happiness, makes me laugh, smile. And the more I'm laughing and smiling, the more the skin they glow. So no man they want anywhere. Now grace of God, when you are happy, everything works fine. So why I'm happy, some people are still crying. They are still crying. They don't want to see me happy. But thank you for giving me the compliments, Sam. Because whether they like them or not, they must see me they shine. They must see me they smile. They must see, say, if they like, make them go rub. Anything where they want rub, this their skin if they like this. So they will keep crying. Che, thank you, Sam, for the compliment. Maria Dobu, hello, my sister. How are you doing? So beautiful. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Bonsoir. Vous êtes belle. Vous êtes belle. Thank you. Bonsoir, Maria Dobu. So, my beautiful people, thank you for joining UK Family Show. Do you know, as you guys, some of you are outside the country, a lot is going on in Nigeria, and we just pray this thing just die off. They should not escalate this thing and turn it into family affairs. Because now, this matter, the way we are seeing it, the matter between our sitting Senate President, God's will, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, and Senator Natasha, it has diverted to the point that Senator Godswill Akpabio's wife has even come out to speak. When the woman here, the man has been making advances on me. The man told me in his house there is an apartment, there is a very comfortable place. Hey, Baba wife hear that kind of talk. Baba wife don't stand up, don't come out to national television, say no, this cannot be my husband. No. So before we go into that, let us talk about the Brekete family own, which was where the Senate President summoned Ahmed Musa to appear in the National Assembly on the 27th of this February. I want to make it because today is 28th, and I've been putting my ears down to see where Ahmed Musa will go to National Assembly. What is he going to say? And what is he even going to answer? And I've been waiting for that video. I did not see it. Except if they shifted the meeting. No. But I did not see it. And on my own, I was like, oh no, my Senate President. Don't you think this inviting Ahmed Musa to your National Assembly on the matter of Natasha, don't you think you're diverting a little bit from solving the main reason why you people are there and taking it to another place? Because anything that happens in that hall, you understand, anything that happens inside that hall first, everybody have to see it. It's not a hall whereby when you people go in, they off camera. Of course, they cannot off cameras inside the sitting house. They cannot off camera, because if they're off camera, which means you people are doing something else. You people are supposed to be there to do what is, they call transparency. So they cannot off camera. So now, when he invited Ahmed Musa, the ordinary president, let me put it like that. On my own, I was like, okay, now the ordinary president called the sitting president, and he refused to pick. The ordinary president called the sitting Senate president. So I stand to be corrected. And he immediately, when he heard that this is ordinary President Ahmed Musa, he ended the call. And now you are now summoning him to come and appear before you as what? Is he a senator? What is he coming there to do? Okay. You did not answer him. And now you want him to come and answer you. Well, you know that in some instances, there are some things that they say, according to my present president said, sometimes that he doesn't even like going to social media, because whenever he goes to social media, he used to give him heart attack. And I support the man, because if you want to follow what people are saying, day by day, my dear. If you're somebody that already has BP problem, you will have heart attack true. So now, Senate President, with all what happened with this fellow Senator Natasha. One, she's a woman. Two, you have a wife. Three, you have daughters. So now, let us now put politics aside and now face reality. Inside the chambers, if you have 4 women, I expected that those 4 women are supposed to be giving listening ears, giving, in fact, giving the most attention they needed. Yes, because they are just 4 women inside there. And if there is anything happening, definitely you as the head should know that it will raise dust. If anything is happening inside the chambers, and it now has, if it is man to man, they'll say, okay, man to man quarrel. But when it has to do with man and woman, definitely it will raise dust. Apart from what Senator Natasha has come to spill out, that, oh, the sitting Senate President is making advance on her. We don't know what has been going on. We are not here. We are not there. We are only seeing and what we hear. We don't judge you because there is no proof. Now mouth person you stalker. But where I expect our Senate President to debunk matter is, it's not your wife that is supposed to come out. Your wife coming out now self is to make things worse. Yes, so honestly speaking, the Senate President's wife coming out is to make things worse because, one, she doesn't follow the husband to everywhere the husband goes to, and two, former NDCC, NDDC chair lady also make one kind statement that looks similar to what Senator Natasha is saying. That, in fact, that one, I think they said she slapped a present sitting Senate President for making that kind of advance also to her, that she slapped him. And I was like, So which means, if this is true, Senator Natasha is not the first person. But I don't know. But when you see women come out boldly to talk, women of calibers that have their money in their palm come out to talk, in some lies, there's truth. In some lies, there's some atom of truth. And we cannot judge. So, Senator Akpabio's wife coming out, to me, she's not even supposed to. Because this one said her coming out to even come and escalate the whole thing. She would have allowed the Senator Natasha and the Senate President to battle it, make them the battle, and are them there for the House Assembly. Any third party that is coming in now to come and say, want to come and talk for this one, you are now turning it into be family war. And when it starts to be family war now, before you know, it will enter tribalism. Yes. If it just starts, because now from Senate House, the battle they were supposed to battle between them senators, wife enter, if husband enter, before you know, brother and sisters will enter, before you know, tribes will enter, before you know it, tribal fracas will start. So I would just suggest that mommy, grandma, our beloved senator's wife, please leave them to battle their battle. You were not there when they were doing the battle. Yes, I know that as a woman you want to come and talk for your husband, but not be everything that they talk. Let me use for example. The comparison is not even the same, but since it has to do with women, a woman and a man, I will put this comparison there. When a lady brought out a child from where is that lady from? Is it Kenya? The lady that they said had a child for Cubana chief priest. One of, is it Kenya or one of those African countries? When they said that lady, the baby looks like Cubana chief priest, they talk and talk and talk. I was even looking, I was saying, how would this Cubana wife be feeling now? They were even showing pictures of the baby, showing the baby, and the baby a carbon copy of Cubana chief priest too. The baby is carbon copy. I don't know if it's Cubana chief priest baby, but that baby that we saw, you know, people used to resemble somebody. That baby was Cubana chief priest carbon copy. No story. So only that girl did not want to come down to Nigeria to do the DNA that they asked her to do. But Cubana chief priest, even hearing that the wife, even hearing that the baby is involved, for where the woman not even answer anybody. The woman did not even do as if something is happening. She did not even put her hand in that matter. Anyhow, if the man has, if it is true or not true, she did not put her hand. Anyhow, the man carry his 2 legs and walk and cross Nigeria to go and cash phone and anything. She did not even put. And her not coming out made that thing easily died. Yes, her not coming out to even respond. Because as it is like this, you cannot follow men and you cannot trust a man truly. You just know that yes, he's your husband. But second, they talk for him. Please, women. Oh, no, they want to talk. Yes, please, no talk. Oh. So that's why I'm saying that mommy, a senator's wife, Ekaite Akpabio. Honestly, mommy, to me, just leave them, let them fight their senator fights. Provided nobody pack her load down to your house, let them fight their senator fight. Because the way it's going, this is going to be battle upon battle. And trust me now, it is who is sitting and holding the, you know, that law decision bell that they knock. It is who is holding it that has more power. But even you that is holding it, you will still know that it is people that put you there. And you could be removed anytime. You could be removed anytime. So when I heard that they are summoning ordinary president, the voice of the people, the voice for the people, the voice of the people in Nigeria, I can't laugh. I say, hey, this thing, before you know it will leave politics level and it will go to another level. Yes, because ordinary president is a human rights activist. And before they operate in Nigeria, they are legal. But we heard when our Senate president was saying that he's not recognized. Maybe he didn't do his investigation very well. Maybe he did not check or find out very well. Nobody's above mistake. But as I know that, I know that it is a well-recognized body before they will be coming out on air to speak. And they don't only speak within Nigeria. World, they speak within, around the world, worldwide. So the backup no be matter of Nigeria, matter alone. So at times when we are doing our power tussle, power movement, let's try to be flexible sometimes, because I know that our sitting Senate president will not want anybody to climb on his head, and at the same time he has to also know that the people he is also, climbing on their head too, they are also human beings. Don't forget that when you sit in a position, after a few years, you will come down from that place. So when you are holding power, try to be flexible a bit. That power will not remain forever. Anything you're doing, even if it's a position you're holding, just try and be flexible. The way the matter don't they go now. Social media don't scatter. Social media is exploding. The more they are talking about this thing, the more investigation is going on underground, the more we'll be hearing more things. Only God knows what will be the outcome of this. Because as I am talking now, I know that some people will come out because of fear, because they don't want to lose their position, because they don't want to lose their job. They will be scared of speaking out the truth. But let truth be told. If our sitting senator, Godswill Akpabio, one time a senator of that same house, had on his own challenged the sitting president that time when he was also a senator, and he challenged a sitting president, he should now look into it that this thing I have also done it too. When they asked him, Senate, please go back to your seat. You have to go back to your seat before you be granted the audience to speak. And he told that former Senate president that he was even challenging him. He was even talking without even using the Constitution book. He did not even quote with the Constitution book. Where Senator Natasha own is even a little bit considerable, is that is considered because she was reading from that their Constitution book. She was holding it. The same book I saw him, Senate President, holding was the same book the Senator Natasha was reading from. So as he is also reading from his own book, the lady also was reading from her own book. So which means the law that they put from A, maybe towards ending, they put another kind of law there. All that matters is that both of them were reading from the book. So which means Senator Natasha was right, quoting from the law book also, while Senator Godswill also was also right, quoting from the law. And even the chief clerk, because all of them were quoting from their book. So for me, Senator Natasha was not wrong to have defend herself. Quoting, she did not insult the Senate president, as according to what I watched too. I did not say so. But she was quoting that anybody, that was what she said, that anybody seated as a senator have a right to oppose when he or she is taken and not properly informed. That was how she was reading it. Section, she quoted it, and I was listening. And even as our Senate president was telling him, you are not allowed to speak, she was still talking, still quoting. She did not say it on her head. But the one that our Senate president did, he did not use the Constitution book when he was talking, but he was challenging and even pointing hand. Pointing hand. So I bet that was man to man, sha. So my dear people, let them see, please, the disciplinary committee. Let there be no pasha. We know now, VP will not want to climb the president's head. The vice president will not want to climb. So therefore, deputy Senate president will not want to climb the Senate president. But if they are among the disciplinary committees, they should look into that matter very, very well. Yes, sir. Because the issue of saying they want to suspend Natasha is a no-no. To me, you don't even go anywhere there, because there must be argument in that parliament that you people are. There must be arguments now. And the arguments now change seats. Let me change seat matter. Okay, now from change seats, a lot of things now have come up. We have heard that they are being deprived. Now the woman leader for the senators, because there are only 4 women there, came out to speak. See, you don't need to talk long for people to get what you want. You don't need to speak much for people to get the exact points they need. But when she came out to talk, they asked her just few questions. They asked her that, how have you people been treated in that Senate house? What was her response when she spoke? She said, actually, that they are not treated fair. That the treatment given to them is not fair. You see only that language. You don't answer everything that it has. That answer that woman leader came to talk have answered everything that Senator Natasha displayed. Because if she, as a woman leader, came out to the TVC news and also said actually that they are not treated fair, that they are only 4, but the way they treat them, that they even have to struggle, that even she as a woman leader must always have to struggle and also fight with Senator Akpabio. Although even if she doesn't do her own physically, that she goes to the back, and she was feeling that after the waiting, if you are waiting, she should now go and do her own fight with him publicly. So why will the women fight to get the same leverage, liberty, privilege that they came in for? Why will the 4 women out of 109, you have only 4 women seated in your midst? Those men, 109 women, don't you people have wife in your house? Why would you people, when you want to go out, you will carry your wife as your handbag, first lady? Where you sit, you want your wife to sit there, projecting your own wife. Now this is National Assembly. You people say they have sitting arrangement. I want to start from my own place. I don't know about other people, because that sitting arrangement should be changed. Yes. How can you people carry all the women back where camera no go dey pick them? Then all the 105 men will sit in front. Why? Even in the church, they give women front seats. Yes, even in the choir, they give women front seats. Yes. Most organizations where we go, wait, they give women preference. So why is it in National Assembly they now take women back seat? I no follow support that one. So apart from the matter diverting now, diverting from the backbench seats that Senator Natasha refused to go, diverting to family affairs, sex or lovey matter. Me, I don't want to talk of the lovey matter, because not two adults with that. But if Bola the scratch person, or body the scratch person, you people should just leave that matter out of that our chambers, that National Assembly hall. Leave it. When you people go out, hey, you can continue it. But what me I am saying now is that, why will they, out of 109, push women to the back seat? That constitution should be reviewed. Review it. If everybody is sitting in sitting arrangements, then for female, as they have female 4 only out of 105, they should keep front seat 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting from the woman leader will sit first. The second deputy woman leader sits second. Come like that with your ranking. Give them their 4 seats. Then men from the head. How you people arrange it? You now start like that, line the men to come, they carry them, go back. See, they say if kata no happen, something no happen, people will not look into it. If this is what have been going on, and other people have been keeping quiet, other people feel intimidated, every time they feel suppressed, they feel voiceless, just like what Natasha said. Senator Natasha said that where they carry her to go and sit is where camera will not pick you. Camera will not even notice you are there, except the person swing the camera. Okay, now as I'm talking to you guys, I set this camera. Anybody sitting in my back, you pick the person a bit. Anybody sitting, it goes like that. So it's only when I swing camera, the camera will now go and show you who is at the top edge corner. When we swing camera, why will those 4 women not be projected? They should be projected. Let it be that anytime camera come and picture the 4 women. Yes, the same way the men carry their wife anywhere they are going to, and make sure that they see that this is their first lady. So the 4 first ladies of the National Assembly should be projected for us to see. I support Natasha for that one. So that changing of women seats, they should restructure that sitting position. If you go to church, they keep where, even in a choir, women front, men back. So National Assembly, they not toss in a choir. They did not say it's waiting, but I think it's a body. And as long as they say women first, you have to respect those 4 women. In fact, they should be valued. In fact, they should be cared for. Let it be that as they are entering, they know that yes, if one is missing, they know that one is missing. The seat is empty. So for that sitting arrangement, because the sitting arrangement that is bringing problem, and Senator Natasha spoke because you know why her own is raising doors, because she's a woman. Don't forget that when Senator Akpabio was not a Senate president, he has also attacked a sitting Senate president also when he was asked to change it. So if this changing of seats want to be a problem, they should look into it. Yes, they should look into it very well. But for now, that constitution, those 4 women, they should give them where Kamara will be picking them. In fact, they should bring them to the front bench. They are only 4. The question she asked was just a simple question. Why she? And why them? In fact, why 4 of them? Not only why she now. There are only 4 women. Why 4 of them? So, I just wish the disciplinary committee, the people in charge, can amend that constitution and look into it too. If not, women no go agree for una. Yes. It's going to be a women affair now, because you cannot just be intimidating the women. If maybe the women leader came out to speak, as she voiced out in TVC News, and just went straight, it's a different thing. But as long as she also said, actually, they've also not been giving them the privilege deserved, but Natasha is just coming. Then they might be there. Let them be there and take it. Another person go come, no go take them. Who no one projects now? Who does not want them to see? You think that seat is for you think that seat is for play? It's not for play. So you cannot dress up and wear your clothes and you know that people have sitting today. You now go to the hall. Camera no capture you for that day sitting. So please, the aspect of that Natasha and Senator Akpabio, sitting president, sitting Senate president, they should look at it critically. As long as Senator Akpabio then was not given suspension to leave the chambers when he attacked the sitting president that time, then anything coming out for suspension for Natasha, to me, Mago don't enter. And trust, when Mago don't enter something, when I know the result, how it will be. We'll all be sitting here and we'll be watching. Anything they do, we'll still bring it to come and tell you people. May God help us in this country. Change our big people for good. Let them see good and not put sentiment in anything they are doing. If affection now have also entered the Senate, the House of Assembly, please, any man that goes here, there are so many women outside. In fact, millions of women outside. Your money can give you what you want. Leave the women inside that place. Leave the women. And if you're a man that when you see woman, your body they do you to care, call yourself to order. Because anything you people go there to do, your world will be watching. So as we are talking, I'm still waiting, because I've not heard ordinary President Ahmed Musa say, okay, I went to Senate, and in fact, if he had gone, we would have seen it on air. So we are still waiting. We just pray to God. As we are talking, my people, they pray. They pray very, very well that things normalize in this so-called country called Nigeria. Our forefathers labored and kept for us, and we have come to inherit it, and will still labor and give for our children. Let things be better. That is what we are praying for. Nobody will shut people's mouth again. People don't wake up if they did not want to wake up before now. The masses have stood on their ground now. Greek by, yeah, Greek by. The violence, take it by force. So if you want peace, they'll give you peace. You want it violence way, they'll give you violence. You want it physical, they give you physical. And when I want to go spiritual again, people they may go give us spiritual. So my wonderful people, I just said I should come and this so because the thing now is getting out of hand. Oh no, our beloved mommy, senator's wife, tell her she should just not even escalate it because she doesn't follow the husband to wherever he's going to. This matter made them they talk. So now, as Senator Natasha went with the husband, I think our Senate president also would have made the wife to present. If the wife was present, he would not be holding another person's wife hand. When they talk those kind of talk, when they talk, may Natasha talk. So just tell her, see, we know you love your husband, but this matter, just my dear mommy, we are begging you, just leave them, let them do it though. If not, it will turn to something else. So my beautiful people, our story they bust, we go they come out, can't give you now. Our story, they what they go, we'll come out and give you guys. Last, now money, even if they lie, make them quarter. Money must enter their pocket at the end of the month. Only if Supreme Court decide to stop the money. Only if Supreme Court decide to stop the inflow of the income. Now wait if you shut their mouth, because when they don't stop that money, you see that just like somebody that goes to work now, you go to work at the end of the month, you did not collect salary. You know what it is. Sam Oyekere said the woman get low seniority. Senators are not cameramen. Natasha gets her own issue too. Natasha had issues with Yaya Bello and Akpabio. And Natasha has issue with Yaya Bello, and Akpabio has his own with Joy Nonye of Rivers State. But if you look at it now, it's Akpabio's own that is pronouncing now. That is pronounced because now it's like he's having issues with nearly women where women are on top seats. As this one they talking, another one will come tell you waiting. If the one that we did not even know will still come out and tell you what Akpabio did to him. So maybe he's using this mindset of women are not supposed to voice out when men are talking. That one for maybe husband and wife house. You understand? That reasoning of a woman is not supposed to talk when a man is talking. You know, before Senate house. Not before when we they project a luta continue. Now lie you. That is why even in the school, university, a woman, the president is open for either woman or a man. So you don't even say, oh, because you're a woman you cannot contest. So if our men are now sitting in any organization and a woman is given a particular position, that position is what should be respected. Not, in fact, that woman, even if you want to look the woman as a commoner, for the fact that that position is given to that woman, her position should be respected. Whether you know her, you don't know her. For that time, when she don't come out for the seat, you can know her as Natasha. But when she's inside that place, she's a senator. Her own constituency voted her in. So, my dear, in this particular case, apart from the matter of love that is coming in, to me, as long as our past senator, now sitting president, has once challenged his own senior, his own president as at that time, he will not sue, he will not suspend Natasha. He should not use power. That's what I have to say. So this matter now, if you want to go say, you want to talk to favor men, displease women, they will not win. The men will not win. They will not win in this one because there are only four women out of 105 men. Why push them to the back seats? Sam said, don't mind them. They all they carry what themselves. Natasha may be led. Natasha maybe led Akpabio on. How did Natasha know that she and Akpabio have the same birthday, December 8th? No, now. When once you are in a group together, like for instance now, we have January born. If for instance, let me use church as a example. In the church, all January born, they join hands together and make cake. February born, March born. So from that January born, you know who is your birthday mates now. Talk more of this one, they are in the Senate together. More so, they said more so. Natasha's husband, the wife of Senator Goswell Akpabio also said that Natasha's husband is the senator's closest friend. So why you even go to approach your closest friend wife now? Think get a CB, sha. You get a CB. You know, people will not want to agree that kind of thing, no. Even if now you, Sam, you don't go agree that kind of thing. Even if now you go for public, you dare not agree. If you agree, say na wahala. Sam, even if you are the one that checked that lady or approach the lady, will you agree that kind of thing? You can't agree now. And maybe you are married. You can't. So that one, we don't want to deliberate into it. We don't even want to go into it. All we want is, as long as they are in that seat, they should do what they are there for. Yes, people sent them there. It's not just for them to go and sit there and at the end of the month they collect whole bulk sum. They went there to do something, so they should carry out all the mandates that is required from them. The only way to want with that. So anyhow peace is going to reign, they should put the peace. Nobody should be suspended. Nobody's salary should be touched. Because now they want to use power tussle to press on people. So my dear people, when you pray every day, please pray for your country. And yes, if you are Nigerian, pray for your country, Nigeria. Because one day, it must better. And we don't pave way for betterment. Before, women can't talk now. They will go sit down there, finish, stand up. No one will even stand up, do like this. No one will do like this. But now, no man will hold another man's wife in front of her husband and talking rubbish. Her husband knows her. Her husband knows her husband. No, Sam. Hey, you know the yes and a best friend, close friend. You can just hold your close friend's wife now and you greet her. That one now waiting. No, Sam, don't stop that one. No, you can. Some people that came to visit you, you can hold them and show them around now. You hold the person and show the person around. What's there? That one don't mean anything. That one does not mean anything. So it's possible. It's not there. You can hold the person and show the person around as long as you people are close. But now it's just that as he knew that they were very close, why would she come first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time? She brought a particular proposal to him and he rejected it. The sixth time too, he rejected it until the deputy Senate president is the one that now approved that thing for her. See, out of some lies or what, there's still atom of truth in some things. But who are we? We cannot judge, we cannot say. We are just here to analyze what we hear. But let the will of God take control and let this situation be put to an end so that there will be peace and work continue. Yes, but katakata guboso, because now Natasha's husband will also know that so this my friend, they make this kind of moves to my wife. So all this woman, they work out with my wife. So this one, they eye my wife. So now, if she was to go out anyhow now the bodyguards will increase for her. Yes, because now the thing that was in the hidden is brought out, and now even the husband, if he was not well seated before. Now he's going to sit well now. He's going to sit well and say, oh, truly. Sam said, Natasha is not a saint. You can hold hands, but you can talk. You can hold hands. Is it you can't hold hands, or you can hold hands but you can talk? Nonsense in front of her husband. They have not told us the whole story. Now them sabi, now them sabi. Of course, they have not told us the story. There must be something. There must be something. There must be something. Something. But all we know is that let them see how to buy this matter. Let them buy them. As long as husband and wife don't they involved now. They don't come up for National Assembly ethics. Values, ethics, rules. So let God lead everybody and guide us. And we, this social media, when the news tell us, when we come see things like this, we'll come broadcast our own. Now wait till we see what they talk. We don't go form any talk. So that anybody may they come for anybody. We don't send them, may they fight for them. We didn't send anybody. So we are just doing our own. So my beautiful people, thank you for joining UK Family Show this wonderful evening. We really appreciate it. As things goes on, we will still come back and gist with you people. But please don't forget to pray for this country. As you're praying, please just put it as a little request. Oh God, please change the hearts of our people in government, make them to love their country, make them to do what is good for the country, for the people, for the masses. No, God can use any prayer to change people's mind gradually, soften their hearts, and make them think straight. Sam said, let Natasha's husband should buy his wife metal underwear with key and GPS. No be woman dem go buy for. If they won't buy, now the men, you see now 105 men they talk. Now the men they will share those kind of underwear for. Because what are you saying? Is it with money dropping into your account, ganga? Hey, you know how money will turn your brain? It will turn their brain. Some of them 1 month the wife no see them. Some of them 6 months they will just tell you, I'm in a meeting. Hi, my God is good. God will bless all the men. God will give them the ability to run their homes in peace. And also those that are in the Senate house, God will give them the ability to run this country and make us smile at last. So my beautiful people, as you come in, please like this video. God bless you all for joining me. Sam Onyekwe, I beg, when we leave Senator Natasha, she has to speak. Let her speak. How can they be pushing them back? They push people go back seat. For what now? You should bring 4 of them to the front seats. Let there be peace. And that's where there will be peace. Bring 4 of them, only 4 of them. So thank you, my beautiful people. God bless you all for joining. Yes, thank you, Sam, for joining. Thank you, everyone that have been here. Maria, thank you. And everyone that comes and go, please, when you come across this video, like the video and comment respectfully. This country is moving forward for great change, positive vibes, no intimidation, no suppression. One love, my people. God bless you all. I love you and God loves you more. Thank you for joining us. See you guys in my next video. Bye.